Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to more Ultra Pro Wrestling Ultraverse. We're going to take a look at the CWC roster. Based, it looks like in South Africa, because we got Johannesburg, we got Pretoria, Durban, Cape Town. So yeah, that's definitely South Africa, that's for sure. So a shout out to anyone from South Africa that could be watching. Like whether you're from there, spent some time there, what have you. Sorry, just got thirsty there. Anywho. Okay. Alright, so let's get on with our first person here, and it's Bruno Barbosa from Brazil, Sao Paulo to be exact. Main eventer. Love the Brazilian colors there. Too bad there wasn't a way to like zoom in or something, but yeah, love the Brazilian colors. And it works. Looks like you could work as heel or face, but judging by the demeanor and the sunglasses and everything, it looks like they're going for heel. Could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. But let's go to the circus and take a look at Bumpo, an enhancement talent clown. Okay, I like it. I like the kind of like checkerboard sort of pattern here, and the star. The I don't remember what those frilly things are called, but yeah, those. This is awesome. Oh, and the large ass shoes, clown shoes. That's sick. And I know with those large shoes, could make some really cool creations from them. That's for sure. But yeah, definitely one to look forward to. I'm kind of curious as to what his theme song will sound like. That is awesome. Anywho, Buster Roode. Reminds me of like I don't know, like someone who would run with MVP from Houston, Texas. Or maybe not MVP, but someone who would be like maybe his bodyguard or would help out somebody rich. It actually would not be too poor himself, actually. He'd have a little swag going on there. Definitely heel, though. That's for sure. Next up is one of my personal favorites, just because of the detail. Surreal from Martinique. Looks like that's in Africa. I'm not really familiar with that area. But anyway, look at the friggin' detail on this. This is awesome. Like, I would love to see this in 3D. And then maybe even create something like that in the game as well. That is amazing. It's one of my favorites, for sure. Up next, Isabella Nera from Rome. Not a whole lot going on, but there doesn't need to be. I like it. Could work face or heel, I think. But yeah. Moving on. Johnny Cougar. Something will eat itself. Weird. But alright. from Johannesburg. So it looks like he's going to be a face just because he's hometown hero. But you never know. Sort of a Sandman / Elias vibe going on there, I'd say. That's my guess anyway. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Like, what kind of vibes do you get? Mandla Sipo, or Sipo. Durban, South Africa. Okay, another hometown, our home country boy. I like the giant weight, like the giant classic barbell. That's cool. This reminds me of someone from anywhere from the 60s to the 80s. Actually, anywhere from the 40s to the 80s, just like going to the gym and getting jacked. Yeah, he is an upper mid-carder. I could see him one day maybe going for a title, like the world title. But yeah, definitely jacked to the gills, and I love it. Madman Maddox from Texas. And it says sunshine and rainbows on his shirt. That is hilariously ironic. That's awesome. This looks like he just wants to mesh stuff up no matter who gets hurt. Friggin' barbed wire wrapped around his arm. Chair in the other hand. Looks like you're in for one wild night with Madman Maddox. Next up, Major Lee Powers from Washington, D.C., main eventer. Looks like a standard Army guy representing the U.S. Now, considering this is in South Africa, he could be a heel because of him being a soldier for the U.S. Army rather than somewhere in Africa. But you never know. Could easily bring him over to Empire, make him like the biggest babyface they've ever seen as well. So, either way, there's a world of possibilities. There we go. Just had to adjust my positioning there. Sorry about that. Alright, next up. Peggy Pop. Another one of those clowns. You suck at wrestling on the balloon. That's hilarious. Definitely reminds me like a female Doink the Clown sort of thing. Just wants to get into mischief and mayhem, or, well, mischief anyway. Has a squirt gun. That's awesome. I would totally watch a match with those clowns in there. She's from Nashville, Tennessee. Kiki Ramirez from San Juan, Puerto Rico. Okay, so like Puerto Rican colors. That's awesome. It's like a Q on his boot there. Yeah, I'm liking this. Like, it's cool. It's like, trying to compare it to somebody. Maybe like a 2003 Rob Conway gimmick, but for Puerto Rico, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But either way, let's move on to Raven McCobb from New Orleans, Louisiana. I like this. This is awesome. Like standard goth girl vibes. I like it. I like the skirt there. That's cool. Can't wait to use that for a couple of the characters I have in mind. So yeah. Not really a whole lot to say, except let's move on to Simon Silver from London, England. He's Jewish because he's got the Star of David there. Sort of like gives me MJF vibes, but they said that all these characters are originals. So I'm interested to see what his story is going to be like. Up next, Solid Rock Ripley from Toronto, Ontario. You can't get much more obvious than this. He is absolutely ripped. Lakers colors, so purple and gold. Like, he's gonna mess stuff up. Simple as that. Up next, Squash, an enhancement talent from San Juan, Puerto Rico. There he is. He is a big boy, that's for sure. And yes, you are seeing 3 shoes there, but the other one belongs to one of his tag partners. So, don't be alarmed. But yeah, I'm loving this. That's awesome. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so matchmaker time. Let's say the clowns. So Bumpo and Squash. Against let's go Johnny Cougar and Man Maddox. So yeah, that is my look at the CWC. I hope to see you guys for Ultra Pro Wrestling once it finally releases. Next week I will do something Ultra Pro. Not exactly sure what yet, but we will see. And in the meantime, thanks for watching. Please like the video. Please follow me on Blue Sky, a13wrestling.bsky.social. Have a great night, embrace weirdness, and as always, stay frosty.